Let's review some factors that you must have in order to scale your email campaign at all. How do you successfully scale up an email campaign, like we hinted at in the previous videos? Here's the blueprint of how it's going to happen. And the biggest simple piece is that we must have an email campaign that does three things. It's got to create credibility, it's got to build value, and it's got to build trust. We've talked about this in all of the email trainings, so you know this stuff, but it's important to really understand so that it's always part of your campaign. Those three things go hand in hand, but I believe that they're each unique items. We're going to build credibility by showing people in our campaign that we are credible to learn from. Remember, the argument in earlier videos was that we're afraid to sell a $1,000 package right away because they need to quote-unquote taste us first. They need to see what a $37 product or item is. Let me give you a review of credibility and give you some examples. So instead, what we're going to do is give them for free so that they can kind of taste it. We're going to give them the product for free. Then we're also going to give them a little more over time. The product we give them is going to be our first accountability measure. That's our first type of credibility, and then any credibility pieces that you might have. So here are some examples. If you've been interviewed by someone famous, share the interview. If you're a niche writer in your niche, share some of your content. If you've written a book, definitely share your book. If you've written a blog that's respectable, share your blog. If you've created a product, expose them to your product. If you created all of these things, great. You can create big credibility with your list right away. If you haven't created any of them, now is the time to pick one and start. You might want to invest in some training that covers how to do it if you don't know how, but go ahead and get started. Then build another one and keep going that way until you can show how high your credibility level is. I hope you found the information in this video to be very helpful. If you're interested in learning more about email marketing, click on the link below to get our proven formula for writing a powerful 90-day email campaign. You'll also discover the 3 keys you must have in place to write emails that people really want to read. Go ahead and click below now.